All righty. So thank you for being with me today. And yes, it was kind of short notice, and I'll get better and better at that all the time. So, and we want to make sure that our other team members know as well. So we did try and put it out there to everybody. Kelly, did you see it on
I
Team?
saw it on the Hot Shots page yesterday, and then Dean sent out about it this morning on
Oh,
the messenger.
good,
We
good.
got a double reminder.
That's good. I'm glad. So that's what we want to do is make sure that as new ones come in and ones not used to getting on Zoom, that they'll get accustomed to that so we can have our meetings. Zoom is so much better because we can communicate. Facebook, sometimes things get lost in translation. And so that's why I prefer to record our meetings so that anybody can hit the replay if they're not there. But if they're on Facebook, they might have a question or a comment that I totally missed. And
Yeah.
then it gets lost in translation. So this way they can add to the chat when they're watching the replay, and I can jump right in and when I
Right.
see it and I can reply. So that's my method of operation, and we're going to make sure that it works. But the main reason I'm on here now is to let you know that I am proud of our whole team, our whole organization. We are still an organization. We're going through a bunch of transitions and who's here, who's there, what's our title, blah, blah, blah. We're still the hot shots. We are the hot shots. And we're always going to be the hot shots until I change our name. So, but the whole premise is still there. We're a team. We're a team to be reckoned with. Everybody in the new emergence knows the hot shots.
Exactly.
And we know how to get the job done. And that's what we want to continue to portray. And in this whole first half of the year, we had all kinds of obstacles, so many different things, so many different people, sometimes all happening at once. And you just have to take a deep breath and learn from that experience. And one of the things that I see that everyone has learned from these obstacles is that they cannot and will not stop us.
Mhm.
We find different ways. We might have to regroup. We have to change up what we used to do. But nobody on the hot shots just sat down and said, I can't do this. And I am so proud of you for that. You figured out a way. And each time we have an obstacle, we're learning something new to continue in our business. And that's why I've been here for 37 years, because there's always a way. If you figure it out, you can get back to where you want to be. You can get higher than that. So on this roller coaster ride, we know that the highs are pretty high and we love it. And because of that, we will tolerate the lows and we'll get back up and climb back up again. Now, some of you don't know that I've been a director and higher 3 times. I rode that roller coaster and that's okay. I'm back again. And I've got friends all over the US who kind of slap me around and say, okay, Stephanie, get it together. But it happens. It happens. And so the main thing that you want to do is not close your eyes and just hope everything turns out well. You want to keep working your business because there is a way to do it. I'm not saying forget about your family, not forget about your worship. No, those things are important. But as a business owner, we can't close our eyes. We have to keep going. We have to make a way. We have to know what our priorities are. And when our priorities are in place, the business will fall right into it. Because it may not be our first most important thing in our life, but it is an essential part of our lives and what we want out of our lives. So this business can help us get what we want and keep everything in perspective, and we will continue to strive to do our very best to make this business work. When we have those obstacles, we do what we can. We're doing our very best to make it work. And the end results, they may not be what we wanted, but we can still be proud that we did our best. We did it. We did what we needed to do. Whether we hit our goal or not, we can breathe easy because you didn't just let it go. You did what you could to make it happen. So no matter what happened in May, no matter what your plans were, what your dreams and goals were, wherever you hit, be proud of yourself because you did the best that you could do. In that situation, in that moment, seeing those obstacles, you kept going. So pat yourself on the back for that because you guys are amazing because you know what you can do. You didn't start making a list of all the things you can't do. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. You go, this is what I can do, and I'm going to do it. And that's all we want. You're going to strive to do your best and be proud of that. Don't look back. You did what you could do. And that is amazing. And that's why I love that you're all hot shots. In my eyes, you are all hot shots because you kept going and did your best. And so that's why I want to proudly recognize everyone for May. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see what happens with that. Sales for May. Here we go. Really, honestly. Here we go. All right, let me see here. Sales for May. Okay. Did I do it? Open.
We see a lot of little boxes.
Okay. Now, do you see the big box?
No, we just see a lot of boxes.
Oh, I just don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, I'm gonna find it all by itself. You can't, if you have a file, you can't share what's in that file, apparently. I just learned something new every day. Okay, now let's see what happens. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. I just did that. Okay. Now you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for May, our whole organization did $8,136. Give
All
your
right.
a hand.
Yeah.
And what that means is we actually had 25 people with sales within the organization. So that's fantastic. And we had 4 people, well, 3 people not counting me with sales over 500. And Jody Thomason was so close with 466.
Stephanie is really going, isn't she?
Yeah, the lady had a goal and she just kept going and she came so close. And I have to tell you, it has been a while since anyone has hit level 7. It's been a while since anybody's hit level 6.
I think I only made it to 3 or 4. I think I only made it to about 3 or 4.
And I'll tell you, part of that is that sometimes when a new person begins their business, they are not aware of confident start. So that's something that we want to keep in mind when we start telling people about the business. We want to tell them about the amazing product giveaways in Confident Start from Tupperware just for working their business. So sometimes 2, 3, 4 weeks will go by and they go, oh, Confident Start, what's that? And you think you already told them, but it didn't click. It didn't click.
I know I wasted a good month. I know I wasted over a month because I waited till after I stopped working to even get started, really. And I wasn't even thinking about Confident Start. But I did. I know I got up to level 5, I think.
That's what I was thinking, Barb. You did level 5. And you can blame your recruiter for that. I don't know what she was thinking. Why?
But I'm not upset because I got my cookware half price when I did my party. So I'm not upset.
Right, you did. And you waited for that cookware too, didn't you?
I was going to do my back order. So it took forever to get it, but that's okay. I got it. And I got my cookware at half price, and I did get my pressure cooker and everything too.
Me too. Got my pressure cooker and my vent and serves, and I was happy.
There you go. Exactly.
My pressure cooker, my Micro Pro grill, all of that.
Yeah. And that's what's so amazing about Confident Start. So we want to start adding that to what we talk about when we talk about being a part of our team. And we'll get back to recruiting a little bit later, but we want to thank these ones with over 500. Uh-oh, now I gotta do it again. I gotta stop sharing. Find the next screen. This is so crazy. Okay, it's not that.
I think Liz and Delana were the last ones to get that cookware for free on Confident Start.
Yes.
But they did get it.
So there's somebody out there.
It can be done.
It can absolutely be done. And when you start right away, then you can make it happen. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. And what am I sharing? I'm sharing this. Yes, I am.
No. Oh. Okay.
So in May, we had 3 new hot shots. We had Renee, and that's what we're calling her, right?
Yes.
Okay. We have Renee, recruited by Barb, and Jeanette Coupler by Dean, and Sasha Boyd by Steve. And Renee hit her $40. Actually, she had a $75 order to get started. And so she actually earned her first order reward. So one thing that's going to help with that first order reward and the party reward is to have that reveal party, to have them have that party and emphasize that they're the host and the consultant. They're going to make money and they're going to get all the host rewards. So that's going to help them. So all of our
we're losing your volume.
Really? Oh,
there you go. Now I can hear you.
I found my notebook on top of
Oh, yeah, because you were going way, way down.
my goodness. Okay, how's that? I'm back.
Much better.
Okay, good. All right. So we had three, and we want to triple double all of that. We want to triple that in June because we have some great opportunities for food. And so
I can't hear you.
We lost your sound again.
what am I doing? It doesn't like my notebook. Okay, how's that?
Better.
Good.
Okay, I'll be good. I'm trying to stay on top of it. Okay, so here's what we want to do. Whatever your goals are for June, don't lose sight of those goals. No matter what happens, you know what you want out of this business. And you know the best way to do it. And the best way to do that, of course, is to actually work your business. And we can do that. But with so much going on in our lives, we really do need a schedule. We need to see where during all the things that we're doing, we look at our calendars, we have appointments, we have family time, we have worship time, we have all of those things going on. Where are you going to work your business? If you're working a full-time job or even a part-time job, they've given you a schedule and you can't just say, well, I can't do that today. I got to go do this. You got to go to work. So
Right.
if you have a job, you have a schedule. And if you have a business, you need to have a schedule. So the beauty of Tupperware is that it's flexible. So you can switch up that schedule, but when you look at your week, you know how much time you can give to your business. And then that's written in stone. Stone. So Monday at 6 o'clock, I'm doing this. Wednesday, I'm doing this. And then do it. And then if it's something that is major, something that must take priority, then you know the difference. Then not just, oh, wow, it's the season finale. This is us. I gotta watch that. No.
Oh, you got to record that.
Exactly. You can always come back to it. Roku's got it. Hulu's got it. Okay. So when you're looking at your priorities and the time that you have to devote to your business, make sure that you're actually going to do that. You have to have the mindset that I am working my business during these hours. And do that. Now, really working your business is building your business. It's not taking an hour and a half to clear your desk. It's not taking 45 minutes to create the perfect meme. That might help eventually, and you might see that reflected, that there is something happening with your business. But that's extra. Working your business is totally different because when you're working your business, you're actually engaging in what's going to make you money and what's going to build your business. So when you set aside this time to do something, ask yourself, is this going to make me some money today? Is this gonna build my business somehow? And if it's not, then it can't be the priority in your schedule. So the first thing you want to do is look at your hostesses. Most host will have a party at least 3 times a year. So if you have a host that had a party in January or February, and you haven't reached out to her, now's the time, because nobody can have summer without Tupperware. It's a given. You need stuff for camping. You need stuff for boating. You need picnics. You need patio parties. You're going to the concerts outside. You know you need a bottle of wine in your water bottle, right? So if they haven't had a party in a month or so, it's time to reach out to them again. And not, do you want to have a party? Will you have a party? I am so excited of what they're offering to host right now. And I had to tell you about it. Or I saw this host gift and you were the first person that came to my mind. And tell them what's available for host right now and how you don't want them to miss out, so that you're telling them what's in it for them for hosting a party right now. And let them think about it. Let them see, it's like, I just wanted to give you this information. I know we're going to have a good time. I have some dates available. In fact, I have Wednesday the 23rd. I have this. So if her last party was on a Wednesday, that's the first thing you're going to offer her. If her last party started on a Monday, that's what you're going to offer her. And of course, it needs to be within your schedule, because you have your party schedule and how you're working your virtual parties. But think about what worked for them last time and offer them that this time. And then
we really have some great stuff for hosts this month. This is a great month. That Premia glass, that is awesome.
Yes, it is. It really is, with a 350 party. And remember, those bonuses,
350 plus 2 bookings, right?
Yes.
Right. Yes.
They come with the bookings. And so when you're sharing all that, the first thing you want to do is that, you are going to love this new glass containers. And when we have your party, who do you think will be your 2 people to book parties so that you can get that? So have them already thinking about, and they might tell you, well, I don't know, Sherry might do it. Oh, my mother-in-law, she'll do it. She'll do it. So I said, well, by all means, let them know, because if we have their parties early enough, they can get the same thing. And when these 2 people that you mentioned actually book their parties, I have an extra gift for you, because you were right on it. So what's that going to make them do?
Encourage those people to book parties and book their own parties.
Exactly. Now, does that mean you're not going to ask anybody else? You're not going to post anything about bookings throughout her party? Because Sherry might come from out of nowhere and say, I think I want to have a party. Well, absolutely. But you know what? If your hostess is working with her mother-in-law and her friend Sherry, and Mary pops up, you've got 3 bookings. So that is adding those bookings with host bonuses. That's going to help build your business. So when you're talking to your host, you're working to build your business on those potential hosts and what they can do. And then you always want to ask her, based on her other party, who wasn't able to attend, we want to make sure we invite them. Or who was there but didn't place an order? Maybe now's the time for them. So you want to help her start building her guest list as soon as she books that date. And then, of course, there's the big one. Who was it that you forgot to invite last time? Oh, you know, I didn't invite blah, 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 blah. And I was going to invite her and I forgot. I ran out of time. You're building that guest list right then and there as soon as she says yes. And then you're setting up that group and she's already got a list. Oh, I got to make sure I invite so-and-so. I got to make sure I invite so-and-so. And who just absolutely love Tupperware? Who had the biggest order at your party? She's going to love what's on sale right now. So that's what you're doing. You're having a conversation. And whether it's on Messenger or a text, if this is typed out, you got to throw in all the, what are they? Verbs, adjectives, amazing, sweet. Who is the sweetest person at your party? I just love so-and-so at your party, blah, blah, blah. So you got to lay it on thick when you're typing. Use those emojis, use all of those things. If you're talking to them, they hear it in your voice. They know you're excited for them to have another party. So either way, you have to convey how amazing they are as hosts and how you want to continue to help them get more and more free stuff. So that's what you're going to do with your host. You're going to make sure in your post that you're showing what's available to host. So use those opportunities throughout the party. Some people wait till the end to talk about hosting. Some people throw it out there at the beginning, but it's got to go throughout the party. If you're doing Facebook, if you're doing Zoom, and some of the things you can do is like, you're going to show a product and then you can say, oh, you know, one of my last hosts got this for half price. Or I had a hostess who got $300 in free Tupperware and she chose this and this and this. So, hey, you can get a lot of stuff if you host a party. So that's what they're, so if you're bringing up what's actually happening at other parties and what your hosts are doing, she got 3 half-price items and boy, oh boy, was she excited. So in your post, you are encouraging others to book their own Tupperware parties. So don't leave that to the end. Keep that going throughout what's happening and all of that. And then of course, when you're posting and you're talking about products at a party, some people schedule everything out and they put it in there ahead of time and you know, but when you do that, make sure you're looking at those notifications. Let's see who likes it, who commented on it, so that you can come back and comment on their comment. And if they just liked it, call them out. I see that you like those fridge marts, Mary. What do you like about them? Comment, throw them under the bus. Yeah, because people will hit like, love. Why? Why do you love it? Tell me, have you seen it? Do you want it? Do you already have it? Tell us, share with us. And I like comments of 3 words or more. Sometimes I'll put that in my little thing, comment. I love that. Okay, that counts, but I'm also going to hit you up and find out why.
What about it do you love? Yes.
Yes, exactly. So, and one of my favorites is, oh my goodness, do you already have it? And they'll say, no, I don't have it, but I really want it. Well, let's make sure you get it. If you can't get it on sale, let's have a party. So if they don't have it, you're going to help them get it, you know, or their friend has it. Is it, do you borrow hers every time you want to use it? Well, no. We got to get your own. We got to do that. So keep keep the conversation going. Even if you're scheduling ahead of time, go back and stay in contact with those who are posting or liking or commenting to keep it fresh, because people can like forever. Everything you post, I like it. I like. Have you had those guests?
Mm-hmm.
And half of the time they don't buy anything. They like this, they like that, they like this, but they don't place an order. So we want to engage them and find out what actually they like, what they like about it, what they want to do about it, and how we can help them to do that. So when you're doing that in your parties, you've got lots of options. And right now, that Fridge Smart, oh my goodness, that all you gotta do is sell 5 of those sets. And you hit that 500 mark, and you can just go on from there. Everything else is gravy because you've hit that 500.
Yep.
And you can just keep going. Now, okay, I'm going to share my screen. How many have heard of the girlfriend set? Have you heard of that one?
With the Fridge Smarts?
Or any BOGO. This will work with any BOGO. I'm going to share my screen again.
I had never thought of that until I recently saw that meme with the Fridge Smart. And I was like, wow, never thought of that.
Yes. So I have, okay. This is so much fun. Every time I get something figured out perfectly,
they change it.
They change it, or I have to learn something different. Okay, so I think I got it. I'm going to share my screen so you can see how the girlfriend set works. It's a BOGO. So that means you buy one and you get one. So here's how you share it. So they call their best friend and say, I really want this set. I don't know if I need 8. Of course, they probably do, but there's like, if I could just get this, we could split it. So when you split it, they each get a set of 4. They're only paying $54. And shipping is $13.99. I just rounded it up. So $7 for shipping, and then add your tax. Now my tax is 6.75. So that's my tax. But you add it up for them. So they each need to have $65.12 or more, depending on your tax. So the person who suggested it, they pay for this order on their card. The girlfriend pays her directly by Zelle, by PayPal, by cash if they're next door neighbors. So she gets the money to apply to this order, but it's going on her card. So it's still one order, and then they split it. Now, shipping is going to change if she's splitting with Aunt Mary, who lives in California. They have to work that out.
Right.
It's going to go to the one who places the order. So when you look at all the money that they've saved already, another few dollars in shipping is still going to be worth it. They're still not going to be paying $108, which is the regular price of one set of Fridge Smart. So you can offer that to your party hosts. If you only want one, you don't want to pay $108. How about $65 when you and a friend split the cost? So, hey, girlfriend, let's get the Fridge Smart. And that's how that works. It works best with a BOGO because you can just split it right out. Or if there's a set that you want to split, that's large enough, or if you want to add to it, maybe you want to add 2 verticals, or maybe 2 of the extra large. You just add up that total amount and split it. And then that's how you can get those sales, $108. 10 people, 5 people doing a girlfriend set is going to get you that. So the girlfriend set is a great way to add to your sales. I will post this picture in the Hot Shots if you want to use that one.
Okay.
And think about how many people said, oh, I would really like that set, but I don't want to pay $108. Then you can suggest to them, find a girlfriend, and then we could do it together. So that is a great way to do it. And then, of course, you have those people who want everything and love everything. So where is that going to take you? When you find those people, what do you want to do?
Dean recruited me when he found me. Because I wanted everything.
So there you go. Kelly is our example.
Mhm.
Yes. And when you want everything, and we're going to give you a discount. So how long did you have to think about that, Kelly?
About a day. It was about a day.
Okay. And you were weighing all the pros.
Because it was I would get that's a bowl set, the one that had all the different sizes, and it was like I wanted them. They were like there were those red and like that dark red color. It was like, yeah, that's what he hooked me with.
All right. There you go. So when you hear a customer talking about this and that, you have those on your Facebook party that they're talking about everything. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to share that opportunity with them so that they really can take advantage of that. And right now, of course, we have that special extended offer. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Wait, no, I'm not going to share my screen. Wait, maybe I am. Okay. So we have this extended offer. And what's nice about this is that there is a limit. Okay, so now I'm not sharing yet, am I?
That extended offer, is it going to the end of the month? To the end of the
Yeah,
sale?
that's the tricky part. Oh, where did he go?
Or is it ending soon?
Yes. Okay. I'm going to do it again. I did it. This is the only time we're going to run over is me trying to do something. We add all, okay, so there it is. And now, share my screen. Oh, there it is. Yay. So this is what it's telling us. It's extended until we reach 2,022 new recruits by June the 29th.
I see.
Oh.
Okay.
So if we reach, Tupperware as a whole reaches 2,022 new recruits.
If we reach it tomorrow, then it's over.
That's right. So if it happens on June 25th, it goes away. If it doesn't happen, you got till June 29th, and then it goes away. But now let's think about this. This is an amazing set, and we know that the whip and mix is $69 by its own. So they're going to get this amazing set for $45. But if you think about it, how much more is $119 and get $400 worth of stuff?
Yeah, true.
So offer this, the full deluxe demo kit, then let them know about this special for $45. And if they really feel more comfortable with the $45, then that is an awesome deal to get their business started. Maybe $119 is not in their budget at this time. So they're going to get the $45 kit, and they're going to have their opening, their launch, their reveal. They're going to get free Tupperware, and they're going to bounce in the confidence start so that they can get more products and get their business going. And then, of course, last but not least, there is always the virtual kit for $15.
Mm-hmm.
And with that $15, they get going, they're on a roll, they have a website. Whether they're a personal shopper or not, they're going to have that first party so that they can add to their collection and get free Tupperware and also start their business. So we don't want to forget about what they can do and how they can begin their business right now. And for that preferred shopper, there are just so many out there who would be very happy as preferred shoppers, preferred customers, personal shoppers, whatever label you want to put on it. They're just buying for themselves. But you want to remind them too that they have friends and family that see what you have, and they're going to want it too. And that's why they get that website, to share it with others. So that's important that they know that. And there's so many ways. So Kelly, were you just a personal shopper?
Pretty much I started out that way, and then I like it. I like making the money.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's you share it with more people and you're excited with it. You tell everybody about it, and it just, you know, hopefully grows from there.
That's exactly right. You're sharing what you love about the business. And that's why we call it sharing. We're letting everybody know. And were you surprised when you made your first profit?
Yes, actually, my launch party, I think it did like $792.
See there?
And that was exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, people don't even think in terms of a paycheck.
Right, right.
And when you're selling Tupperware, you absolutely will get paid. And
Mhm.
so even if you're starting at that $15 level, there's that opportunity to continue and make it happen.
Yep.
So here I go.
I know. I had no idea. I had almost $600 and some on that Tupperware card one time. I was like, "What? There's money on this card."
That's right. You gotta love those. You get that little email. Tupperware sent you money. All right. So yes, we can make money. I have another link that I'm going to share. I think I did it right this time. There it is. Yay. So we've seen the one that says you shopped at Costco, you shopped at. So I combined that to let them know just what that $15 a year.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Oh, I like that.
So I'll also put that on our Hot Shots page. You put your information in there. Now mine, my personal one, I actually have a QR code, which you can create just by going to the Join Me on your page and copy that URL and create a QR.
I don't know how to do that. That's so confusing to me. I want to know how to do that. It's just,
Well,
you know.
we can help it because it really is easy. So we can help you to do that.
Okay.
What do I use? QR Monkey, something like that. How you do it, but you're just basically you put the QR code, you put the URL there, and they create the QR.
The little things, yeah.
Mhm. Yes, and And so they can actually do that. I actually have that at vendor events. I have a QR on a large one that just go to my website. I say, see what's new right now. Take a picture of this QR. And then my QR for joining my team is there as well. And so people can take advantage of that. So that's how you're building. And of course, you know, and I won't go through all of that, but when they reach their levels, that $40, that $500, and we get rewards for our recruiting. And I do have a reward because you get you get something when you have one recruit, you get something when you have 2 recruits, 3 recruits, and then 6 recruits. And so my challenge is for the first 2 people who have 2 recruits in June, and Barb, you're ahead of the game because you already got 1, you got Tracy. So,
yeah, I almost had 2, but one of them, she backed out on me. I was working on it last night.
So there you go. So there's another one out there.
I'm gonna have to call her back.
There you go. Because with 2 recruits, and I can't find it, but I have a pizza cutter, an exclusive pizza cutter.
Uh-oh.
Okay, wait a minute.
That's the one thing I don't have.
I know I have it here. Let me see. What did I do with it?
Because I already have the shears. And I'm like, okay, well, I got the shears already. But oh well.
The pizza cutter. Yeah. Oh no.
Uh-oh. You okay?
I'm okay. I pushed the computer, but I'm okay. Alrighty, I'm fine. I knew I had it. Okay. Let me see. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And now when you open it, this, can you see it? Okay. This is actually a pastry cutter. So you can cut your dough, like if you want to do
Scallop edges.
Yep. So this is the cover, and this is the super sharp pizza.
Oh,
Nice.
So the first 2 people, I got 2. The first 2 people who have recruits in the month of June, besides what Tupperware is offering. There we go. This is what I'm offering. So that's going. Who's on the cutting edge of recruiting? Yes, let's do it. If we have 12 recruits. No, if we have 10 recruits in June, that would give us 50 active recruits, which would be amazing. And so we want to do that, and we want to make sure that to be on the cutting edge, we know what's going on. So I really want to encourage everybody. There are 2 meetings that Ellen has set up for us that should always be informative. And one of them is Fun Night, and I hope that it is always informative. And the other one is Thumbs Up Thursday, where Ellen gives us more information and helps us to stay on track, because this is a fast moving business. Did everybody get that email? Was it yesterday or today, this morning?
I think it's this morning.
The crystal wave is gone.
Yep, I saw that. Yep.
And so, and now we have another product, that 2 new products that, no, they did introduce 2, but 1, they don't have enough.
Oh,
So the crystal wave medium set, if it's not gone already, it's going to be gone as soon as we blink.
I think it is gone,
It's
actually.
gone. It's gone. So the Spanish canisters are there right now.
I was expecting those not to last because they had them on the clearance.
Yes, yes.
And I was like, I know they're not gonna have enough of those because they were on the
Mm-hmm.
sales
Yes.
wrong. So
Yeah. So the
I
thing
think
of it on the special offers, I
yeah,
believe they were individual.
yeah, they were.
You get this one, or this one. And
Mhm.
so all three of them as a set are going to be available until supplies run out.
Mhm.
So going to those meetings are always important. And you know, your time zone, every meeting is the same time. So one on Tuesday, one on Thursday.
Mhm.
And so if you make that a part of your business, then of course you can make it. And last but not least is the National Tupperware Convention Jubilee. There is, you got 3 days of training that is incredible from not only our leaders, but top performers that share their tips of the trade, indirect sales, or just in business in general. We have those keynote speakers that give us so much information. And for
And we get a box.
and you get a box. Now there's 3 ways that you can be a part of Jubilee. So you can be there in person, spend all your money, take your chances on a plane, all of you can be there in person. The second one is you can be virtual and get all of the training and all of the information and get the party pack. So but it's new products, new things that they're introducing. You're going to get this big box and you're going to get it before Jubilee starts, but you can't open it until they tell.
Just like back in spring.
Yes.
But this will be stuff that'll be coming out introduced in the fall though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yes, yes. And the Jubilee box is usually bigger. It's
Uh-huh.
so you get the training and you also get the ability to go back and you can go to that platform and look at those training videos over and over again and really make it. Or if something happens and you don't start until late or something, you can go back and get that information.
Mhm.
So that's $175, I believe, for the product pack, because I'm not sharing my screen again, guys. Information, but everybody should always put forth the effort to be a part of the national convention because it's what's happening across the US and Canada, and you get a better feel of what the company is dealing with, and you get to see who's making it happen, who are the hot shots in the nation. So we can reflect that right here and be the hot shots right here. So last but not least, for $75, you can get all of the information without the product handout. Now, I don't know who wants to do that, but at least you will have the training and the information. So right now, we are getting ready for Jubilee. It actually is August 3rd through the 5th. So you need to get registered by the 22nd if you want that product pack.
Mhm.
So that's the cutoff. So make sure that you do that. We want as many to be involved in that. And then we can share it with our other team members, what we loved about it, what we learned, any aha moments or things we're going to try. We'll get that from all of these leaders from the US and Canada. So hopefully more and more will be able to be a part of that. And we are just going to continue to move forward. I am over time. Shall I do my wheel for everyone who had sales? We had 25 people with sales in May.
May, yes. I was like, what month is it?
That's right. In May. Okay, I'm gonna do that really quick and then we're gonna close, and I hope you comment when I put in the recording for others to take advantage of that. So we have somewhere over the rainbow. No,
I
we
knew
don't.
who was gonna do that.
Okay. All right, guys. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. All right. Let me share my screen. There it is. I don't know how you guys put up with me, I tell you. Okay, here it is. I got it. And we need sound. Share my sound. Okay, everyone who had sales in the month of May, we appreciate you very much because we know that you pushed forward, and as an organization, we did it because of you. So we're going to do 2 spins because we have over 20 people with
Now
sales.
he'll get interested.
And the first one is oh, okay. Katie Green Malarski is our first winner. And I will have something wonderful for you. And for our second one, okay, next, our second spin winner. Oh yeah, I had it right here. I'm so ridiculous. This is, no,
Can't see it.
can't see it. If you could see it, you would love it. It is a large, now you see it?
No?
No.
You can't see it. You cannot see it, but it is a large magnetic sign that says Tupperware, and you can actually write your name on it. So there, you can kind of
Oh, okay. I kind of see it. It says
you can kind
Tupperware.
of see it right there. Okay, so that was for our first winner, who was Katie. So we got logo stuff, and our second winner gets, I can't open it, but it's a card decal, a window decal that says Tupperware. Okay, who is our second winner for our logo goodies? Ooh, it's Erica.
Oh, Erica.
Erica Grayson is our second winner. So I will be sending those out. Ladies, I have something special for you for being with me today. So just keep checking the mail. Appreciate you for being
Thank you.
here. I'm trying to stop sharing. Okay. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Thank you for being a hot shot. And we are just gonna keep going forward and put our best foot forward. We're gonna strive to make this business what we want it to be. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Hi, Stephanie. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.